we're interrupting this program to bring you the Cringle Crime Caper, a Nerd Night Christmas Noir. Starring Justin as Detective Wheeler Walker, Jeff as Benny the Brown Nose, Oz as Jimmy Five Fingers, Ashley, no, I'm joking, Austin, it's Oz actually, as Brunhilde Braun, Ashley as Tony Switchblade, Oz as Meredith Seegers, Jeff as Chief Fishlets, Justin as Crazy Mary, Oz as Jim Crow Jones, and Ashley as Sticky Fingers Steve. Now starts the show.
The winter winds chill the city to the bone. The only warmth I find in this decanter of bourbon.
Bourbon.
The hours late as Christmas Eve gives way to the joys of presents and happy families with the coming dawn. That's when a knock falls upon my door. "We're closed for Christmas," I reply with a sultry voice sounds from the other side of the door.
You're the only person I can turn to for help.
"Come on in and make it fast." What walked in was a woman unlike any other I had ever laid eyes on. She stood 6'3", raven head and coffee brown eyes. Bosom quite ample. The kind of bosom that makes my balls moist.
Who are you talking to?
"You're the only person here aside from me," I state to her bewildered. I state to her bewildered expression.
That right there, are you narrating yourself?
She said something, but I could hardly register her sultry voice as I was overly focused on her writhing chest. Her breath brought memories of being a starving baby at the orphanage and how those swinging udders would have fed me for life.
I see. I'm going to leave now.
I'll take the doll case. I'll take the case.
No, that won't be necessary. You have a Merry Christmas. I'll try the private investigator instead.
"Fine, go ahead and leave me like they all do," I exclaimed to her. She's right, though. Who would want a special needs detective who has a condition that causes him to narrate his life? Nothing to do but to finish this bourbon and take a long walk off a short pier in my concrete boots.
Well, now, I don't need that on my conscience. Maybe you can help me. My husband recently died in a war, but not before sending a special gift to our lame son. This is the 1940s, as you know, lame has a different meaning in our days. Our son was born with noodle legs, and his father had sent back a gold-plated Nazi wheelchair. I had the chair wrapped and ready but the chair has been stolen. My son needs that chair, detective.
Say no more, Mommy McMilf Milkers. I'll be sure to have little Tommy's wheelchair back to him before Christmas morning.
His name is Hilgenald. If you can recover his stolen chair, there's a $15,000 reward for you.
$15,000? Yeah, I'm on it. $15,000 in 1940 money. It's like getting $303,976,000 in 7 cents in 82 years. An hour later, I'm on the cold streets looking for any whereabouts of the missing chair. I had a run-in with O'Malley the Mallet, who told me Sharktooth Sammy was moving goods at the docks. Sammy told me that Bernie Blackface was a culturally insensitive prick who was down at the bookies betting inches in snowfall. After scrubbing Bernie's face, he had confessed to hearing about a deal going down at Sleazy Larry's speakeasy. Finally, I had a lead.
"I ain't talking to no coppers, especially you. Scram!"
Benny put up a good bluff, but little did he know, I had a .38 special pointed at his twig and berries under my coat. And I've had an ungodly amount of bourbon tonight. I think it's in your best interest to talk to me tonight, Benny.
Oh, yeah, come on inside. Would you like a cigarette and bourbon, foot rub, Reese's cup, even though they haven't been invented yet?
Actually, they have, and they're called penny cups.
That's not a real thing.
It is, and you can Google it. In 58 years, you putz.
What's a good... You know what? Never mind.
Where's your boss? Fingers hiding.
I haven't seen him. Go fuck yourself.
I cocked my pistol and fire. Bang! Benny drops to the floor in agony, screaming.
Ah! You shot me in the dick! He shot me in the fucking dick.
I'm gonna shoot you in the ass next if you don't cough up the details.
All right, you dirty dick shooting bastard. Fingers is at the Harry Kitty Club. He's supposed to be meeting with a top dollar client. Jesus, I'm getting faint. Can somebody call the doc?
The Harry Kitty Club is the roughest spot in town. It's a grimy cesspool of murderers, lowlives, and thieves. And that's just the dames. Luckily, I know a guy. Some time had passed before I made it down to Blackie's Billiards. I needed Tony Switchblade's help if I was gonna get my payday.
Get out of here, Walker. No one needs your ham-fisted expositions tonight.
Is that any way to treat an old friend? Remember when I got you out of that bootlegging sting operation?
That was good for business, but this is now, and I want no part in your schemes.
I have $200 that says you'll change your tune. I flash a wad of silver dollars that I use as a flex. Tony eyes the coins greedily.
200 will get you some info, but why the fuck is it in silver dollars? I could hear you jingle from 6 blocks away. The fuck is with you?
Don't give me no sass. Who was the client that Fingers is meeting with tonight?
You're going after Fingers? That's worth more than 200. I'm thinking 500. Maybe 500 may buy you that kind of intel.
I didn't think I'd have to shoot another man in the dick tonight. I haven't even had time to clean Benny's blood off my coat yet. Now I cook my trusty peen shooter.
For crying out loud, man. Some German guy is all I know. Something about Nazi goods being sold for a high price. Seriously, don't shoot me in the dick.
Thanks, Tony. You never fail me.
Fuck you. Where's my 200 smack?
Bang! I'm a serious German contact. This could be bigger than the chair. I may need a backup on this. Head down to Dickie's Diner to use the phone and order a coffee. The phone rings twice, and the police chief Fishlitz answers.
It's Fishlitz. It better be important.
Chief, it's Wheeler. I'm on a case, and it could be huge.
Wheeler, you fucking dirty cockstain. You shot my brother in the dick. What's the matter with you? I ought to haul your ass down here and bury you under the jail.
I didn't shoot your brother, Chief. What are you going on about?
You shot Benny the Brown Nose in the dick at Larry's place, right? Benny Fishlitz is my fucking brother, you wall-eyed moron.
Oh, Benny. I thought you meant Tony Switchblade. I had no clue Benny was your brother. You do kind of favor.
You're lucky you're the best goddamn detective in this precinct, or I would have your gun in your badge. Listen, no more dick shooting. Fuck, shoot him anywhere but the dick. I'm starting to get a lot of weird questions about it.
Why do you sound like Mick Kroll?
I have no idea.
You sound like Coach Steve.
Thank you so much.
I cross my fingers as I tell the chief. Sure, I promise.
For fuck's sake, Walker, I got one good nerve left and you're on it. I'm sending Jones to you. You two wackos can run away together for all I care.
The chief hangs up. Damn it, of all the cops, Jones is the worst.
Hi, Walker. We arresting any black guys tonight? You know those black guys that like to whistle at white women? Are we going after any of those guys?
For crying out loud, Jones, no! Need you to focus. I may need backup on this. We're headed down to the Harry Kitty Club. The house is packed. Mary the Seeger is performing tonight.
You think there's any black guys in there? I'm pretty sure
Shut your trap,
it
Jones.
smells like there's
Shut your trap, Jones. I'm looking for a way in. I notice a black guy whistling at a white
The
woman
fuck was that?
inside the club. Jones takes off to the entrance.
Hey, you!
Firing his gun wildly in there.
Get out here, darky!
Jones a distraction. I make the way inside the club.
Dicky goo.
Gross. Sticky Fingers' hands are always covered in some unknown sticky substance. So gross. Where's your boss, you sticky fuck?
Sticky, sticky goo goo.
In the parlor room? This had better not be a trap, Sticky. Or your dick has a date with Mr. 38.
Sticky, sticky!
You should be careful, detective. This isn't the place for you, sugar.
Is it the Christmas weather, or am I presence of an ice cold bitch?
Tisk tisk, detective. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Leave me be, you fat cow.
Damn.
Go share your milk with the other farmers. God, I love her. I must make haste. I slip backstage as Meredith begins to sing a sultry rendition.
Jingle bells, What a woman. It's a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Fimmler, Heinrich Fimmler. The goods have been delivered. Just keep your ends of the bargain, and there will be more.
Damn it.
I forgot my accent. Stop right there, Fingers.
No, that's not what it was. You're doing the noir.
Stop right there, Fingers.
There you go.
I got you dead to rights.
I take my leave now. I suggest you clean this mess up.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the twist, and that this story is actually a prequel to Femboy Jaws.
Wheeler, you never give up, do you?
Just give me back the Nazi wheelchair, and I'll let you go for now.
Wheelchair? I'm dealing with bonds and gold from Poland. What the fuck do I need with a chair?
You didn't take the chair?
No, what is wrong with you?
Well, if you didn't take the chair, then I have no case. Bang!
What the fucking fuck? You shot me in the dick! You shot me in the dick! You shot me in the fucking dick!
Oops. With no more leads, Christmas was looking canceled this year.
I shot me in the fucking dick!
I'd have to call Brunhilde in the square in the titties to tell her little Hilgenald would have to be dragged behind the car until a replacement chair could be found. I suddenly heard a sound from the alley. She was dashing through the alley on a one-dog open Nazi sleigh, or open wheelchair. Merry Christmas, I shouted. Oh, detective, you ready for your normal tug and swallow? You know what, Mary? It's Christmas. So I let Crazy Mary rock my socks before smacking her in the head with the 200 and the silver dollar, and then shooting her right in the pussy. I was able to return the wheelchair to Brunhilde, and it was the Christmasiest Christmas that was ever Christmased.
Oh my God.
And
Yeah.
Jesus.